Ding. Oh, you told me we were recording. Well, there goes all of my really funny jokes. Time for gore. Now I'm gonna go back and check my messages and see if you said record or live stream.
Sega.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you heard. Yeah. Hey, Grim, I think you're muted on stream again. Yeah, I can hear myself, but I can't hear you.
I do this every time.
Hey, I was listening this time, so I caught it.
I do this every time. I was saying, you know what? No. We're leaving.
Can I get a stream then?
Shit, God.
I can watch the YouTube.
No. I'd like to say that all of this is just me being eepy, but
We can say that.
I can't always play the eepy card. Sometimes my streams are just incredibly scuffed. No, baby, come here. You don't need to go terrorize the dog. You always regret it when you do that, my love.
Why do cats do that?
I don't know.
Congratulations, you adopted Haruka. You're a dad now.
I can get to cabaret now. Oh, I'm going to do the fight that I do not want to do. Correct. That's not a cabaret though, that's a strip club. That's the strip club, if you will. What I was saying before this is that I'm really tired, because streaming during October was not my smartest idea, but I'm so far into the bit that I'm committed now. Because the first couple of streams were fine. And then I started school and looked around and went, oh no.
Yeah, but it's giving you a good idea of like, your ability to stream while doing schoolwork.
Yeah, it is. It's giving me a good idea of that, and I'm sure the longer I'm in school, the more I'll be able to kind of get used to it and balance more. But I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, kind of thinking of arranging my schedule around. I get basically a month off between every semester.
Nice.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I can stream in those months.
Yeah, so you could do the recording hypothetically while you're doing schoolwork if that's easier.
Yeah, that's so much easier because that's when I'm tired. I just don't do it.
That's so much easier for you to do recording because recording means editing. which means
Recording
more
means
weird.
editing, but it's the thing of like I can do it at weird hours. It's the thing of like, yeah, I have to edit everything that I record. I can edit at hours that streaming would not be worth it.
Fair.
Hi. Can I help you? What in the fresh hell was that? I
Did
just
you
got
get strong-armed
skibbity
by your
papped.
cat? Did he die in Dash?
I got like swiftly beaten with soft paws and then he skittered away.
He literally told him who she was in the first sentence. And we didn't get it because I didn't translate it right.
I forgot that they use
The old graphics.
I'll let
Yeah,
you
I
out
get
after
why he
this
doesn't
cutscene,
recognize her.
love.
Make him suffer.
No. We could have done this in any other establishment.
I have to be grossly sexually charged.
No, thank you.
I mean, this game comes off the cusp of 4, and 4 came right off of that. So.
That's my closet, love.
You've had him for 17 years. I'm sure he knows that's a closet.
He's like, there might be something new in here, and I'm like, I open it every day. You see that it's shoes and clothes.
He's just looking for the perfect spot.
But yeah, the editing I can do at like really weird hours, and then when I'm tired, I don't have to keep up the schedule. I can just not record.
Well, I mean, you've got how long to catch up to your
I've got
schedule?
2.5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, I finally got out of the like crunch period of I need a video for Friday, because there's a Yakuza video this Friday, and then the Halloween video, and then there's nothing for the Friday after. But once I get out of that, I've got like 6 months.
Until I finally talk you into making a video for your college, and then you put that up as your Friday video.
No, it'd have to be graded before I can put it on my channel.
Wow. So in your description or in the title, where will you put the grade?
I wish we did more with Ryuji in canon games. He's such an interesting guy. He's such a cool character.
Well, and hypothetically, if he loses his arm because of the Omni Alliance, and he goes to work as a one-arm Iliaki stand guy, that's just extra depth.
Yeah. He didn't have to die at the end of 2. I don't think he dies on screen. I could be misremembering.
I thought he just gets knocked out.
But
or
yeah,
falls
as
in
like
conflict.
I thought it was kind of the like he could be fine. And then they swing in with he's dead, and I'm like, but Ryuji. And then in this, I think they try to tell you that he lost his arm because of Kiryu, and I'm like, it makes more sense if the Omi cut off his arm.
Yeah. If the old man had a heart attack, so it leaves it up to the guys who all just got burnt by Ryuji, then why settle for a finger when you can take the whole arm?
Yeah. We'll take his arm so he can't fight anymore. Joke's on you. Gun.
have to imagine having a gun arm does irreversible damage to your spine.
Oh, most definitely.
This is the first, like, active mutation we get to see.
Shame it kind of sucks.
Well, I'm not saying it's good.
It's a somewhat interesting concept, but it's also the start of, oh, there's no grounding behind what we're doing with the mutations.
Well, I just mean, we got the script fight, and I understand this is on easy, but I'm like, man, this easy plus.
It also sucked on normal. This one was like the one fight that I was like, actually, I just don't like that. It's not the emulator, it is the game. And I think this was like one of the only things that I was like, it's not the emulator, it is just the game. Hi, baby. That's my controller cord. I see what they were going for with the Resi knockoff. Joke's on them. I didn't like the Resident Evil fight either. Though I've heard a lot of people do like it. I just didn't.
It'd be wild they remake 4 and then they remake Dead Souls. They're like, just keep doing it in order.
A lot of people are really pushing for Kenzin.
That's because they don't know the plot.
No, it's people who have played it who are like, emulating it sucks.
I'm sure they just want a translation.
Yeah, a lot of people pushing for Kenzin. I've seen a bunch of push for Dead Souls lately. But not as much as I've seen for Kenzin. I'm like, huh. Hi. If there is one thing you can count on Yakuza for, it's for the music to go really hard. What is this Castlevania track? Tell me I'm wrong!
No, you're right. I've never played a Castlevania.
I could fucking do this shit in a Castlevania. Riveting gameplay.
I was just thinking about the fact that they introduced him as the prototype, but then his health bar says pop, so it really feels like they don't know how to hit you with the feels in this one.
Yeah. It's because all of them have, like, the prototype whatever the hell, which I'm sure would be much more relevant if I knew Japanese or bothered to write down the names and look them up.
Yeah.
Which is something I've been meaning to do. I just keep kind of... It's the out of sight, out of mind tragedy.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I should go look those up after stream, and then I'm like, what was I gonna do? Right, go to bed. Stop throwing rocks at me.
You didn't like those rock sound effects?
No. Thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What is this attack? It sucks.
You're in easy mode.
I want you to do the one where you stick all your arms out of the hole. It's easier to hit you. Please.
Just stop moving when he does that attack. He won't hit you if you don't move.
It's the thing of I'm trying to hit him though. Ow. Are you gonna make me use the fucking heat move? You are.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I did it last time to you.
I forgot. I had like over 1,000 bullets when I came into this fight, by the way.
When you started the bit with him just putting his tentacles out of the floor, you had 590 still.
Wow. Did they take my ammo away, or did I use more than I thought last night? Hello, convenient metal pipe that wasn't here a second ago.
Well, I mean, you broke the stage.
Yeah.
Fire up those fryers, you got plenty of octopus.
ゴーだよ。よく見とけ。タコを締めるときはな、急所を一息に突き刺してやんだ。急所？ああ。下手に加減したりすりゃ、かえってタコを苦しめちまうからな。
Do we think he wanted to go make takoyaki, or was he just like down on his luck looking for something, and nice old man's like, hey, come learn to make takoyaki?
Who's to say his pathetic ass didn't roll out of Little Asia halfway healed and gets picked up once he leaves and gets to Sylvan-Bori?
Well, it's implied that he lives in Kamurocho now.
Yeah, but isn't the stand and...
No, I thought it was. And then one of the guys in Little Asia makes the comment of, like, you run the takoyaki stand a couple... Like, one of the homeless people in Little Asia is like, you run the takoyaki stand. Or work at the takoyaki stand a couple blocks over. The old man's usually really nice with leftovers, and I'm like, no fucking way, you going 2 hours by train.
That's what you were saying just there. I missed half that conversation.
So I guess he lives here.
So yeah, he stumbles out of Little Asia and gets just picked up by the friendly man who's like, oh, this poor guy down on his luck.
This poor man.
You can write a whole sad backstory for the old man.
Oh.
Because he's all on his own and he instantly starts calling Ryuji son. Like, come on.
No, you're
so not going to tell me it's not a repeat of Kiryu and the taxi driver?
Woof.
Even better, because Ryuji can inherit
Yeah.
Takuyaku-stan.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what would make it even better?
Go ahead, pull the trigger.
Remember the takoyaki lady from Zero?
Oh! Yeah, I remember the takoyaki lady from Zero.
You can find some way to make them related. It could be the same stand.
I got flashbanged by that full cutscene at like max speed in my brain and am never gonna recover. I'm fine.
Full of bullet holes. Just, some fat birds and claw machines, some good fight scenes. What could be waiting for you in Yakuza?
That's why I'm like, can I link a video on my essay? Can I link that exact clip of remember the takoyaki lady from Zero? Visceral reaction. This is what it did to me.
Yeah, but then you have to include at least 2 different frames from that cutscene because you have to show the contrast of how warm they make that cutscene, just stylized.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the lighting's so warm and fresh. When you go to get the second takoyaki and you're like, I got your food, girly.
I can't. So the essay is supposed to be approximately 1,000 words.
Yeah.
2 to 3 pictures. I cannot wait to see what it actually comes out to for me, because it's not gonna be that.
Well, and then you have to revise it and come back to your teacher like, hey.
Hey, you said 1,000 words. How do you feel about 10K? And 3 PowerPoint presentations and 2 whole videos. No, I'm not normal about Yakuza. Why do you ask? Oh, did I send you the thing where I was like, wouldn't it be interesting if the cop girlie I'm making for 2 finds out shit about Yayoi and that she's the one, like, orchestrating everything? And that's what gets her killed.
Is she able to relay that information?
No.
Ooh, yes, excellent.
It's the she's going to relate. It's the Maze Hughes thing.
Is she going to die in a phone booth?
She could. But to me, it's a thing of like, she figures that out. And then she's like, I gotta tell someone else about this. And I calls one of the bitches involved and is like, come meet me here, and then doesn't make it.
Where's Dante when you need him?
Because if she had been able to relay the information, the problems would have been solved several games too early.
You're so right.
Ryuji. Okay, thank God.
What if she does the fun Yakuza thing where they only tell you one part of the issue?
Yeah. Well, I'm imagining, like, she gets something out, they know something's up, but, like, just dies before she can finish the sentence.
And when would that happen?
I didn't get that far, because we're still replaying 2.
Yes, but she dies in 2, right?
Yeah,
So...
she dies in 2. She only exists within that game.
And she's caught early, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, the Tojo knows they have a spy, and I don't remember so little. I'm like, who is the spy? I don't know. Half the people were, like, not even working with each other.
There were so many people who were... There was a lot going on.
But I'm like, we find out into that there was a spy, and the spy was the head chairman at the time. And he faked his death because he didn't think he could handle it. On top of the background plot, him and the Omni Alliance were already planning.
Oh my god, this sucks.
Fun mode.
It's two squimps and a giant on a, like... I'm trying to get...
I know, it's the same road that got you last time because it's so narrow and there's nowhere to go. They just need to give you one car you can hide behind.
Yeah, one thing, because there's not a lot of dodging space when it comes to the rocks. And it's the thing of, if you can watch him, it's fine. But it's one of those fights where you're turning your back a whole lot.
Well, he's also got the AoE damage, so you have to walk to the other side of your very small square in hopes of getting away from it.
Shoot him in the ass. No! Didn't know you could do that. Nice. Okay, he's dead now. I can see you, you know. It's like, no, you can't. Why don't you guys come over here? I'm gonna blow myself up in this process.
He scampers over. Bro's playing Scuttle.
I'm gonna blow myself up in this process. Oh, thank God.
Congratulations.
I know there's another one. Hi, bud. I see you now, but I also see ammo down here. It is really interesting that they'll just idle when invisible sometimes.
Just hang around, and it's like, yeah, if you're looking for them, you can see them, but it really gives the, even if these things got out, they'd probably sit around and observe first before just going in.
Dramatic much?
It was dramatic that time, the first time you did it too. But I think you were using a pistol because you were out of ammo.
Yeah. They're much more generous with the ammo on this mode. I was scraping in the first time. Hey look, it's the same skyline we've been... I'll put the rock down, I'm sorry.
You can throw the rock. Love
it's just rocks. A bad skyline. It was good in the first game or two. And now it's like, I sure would love to see it change a little bit. Have some things on fire in this game, have some different lights on the other games, put the fucking tower in 5. Crusty ass PNG Haruka's like, it's all dying, and I'm like, Haruka, babe, you can't see nothing. That's a photo.
仕上げといこか。
I have the fucking hiccups.
桐生、カズマさんでんな。元登場界4代目。
You know what's another thing I've heard is a big complaint about 3?
オタクのお嬢さん。
No red shirt.
はるかさんを
Yeah.
するもんですよ。
The red shirt's fucking DLC. Can you believe that?
Do they make you pay?
I think so.
For original content, they make you pay.
I might be misunderstanding what it is, but from what I've seen, you can buy the classic costumes, and I'm like, but his red shirt had symbolism and meaning.
And then you put him in some bland ass fit. It's like y'all forgot.
That the red shirt had
I'm
symbolism and meaning!
That's my only concern is we're gonna get to the Like a Dragon games and it's like, oh, Zero Girlies, and then we can start feeling when the Zero Girlies enter their capitalistic era.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh,
no,
cool, we're
Zero
done.
Girlies.
I'm free.
Yeah, you're free.
I'm
Now you
hoping
receive-
it's only gotten really bad in, like, the recent spin-offs, so, like, Gaiden, Majima game, and then I'm hoping that there's pushback, because I've heard great things about the Ichiban games.
I've heard great things about the Ichiban games.
And I've seen great things about the Ichiban games.
And also that half of the Ichiban fan base is scared of Kiryu. Horrified of Kiryu.
That's
Don't worry, that
I
horse will walk
can't
itself to the
wait
park.
to play the Ichiban games and be like, oh, that's why Kiryu scares them.
Well, Kiryu's the only one in the Ichiban games, 'cause they all have their special move. His special move is that he just reverts back to his normal fighting style.
I love that so much. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I'd have to imagine if you get stopped by a stranger on the street and you're doing a roleplay Pokemon battle, and then the 6-year-old man with cancer is like, I got it, and fucking folds 3 people in half in front of you. You're like, oh.
God.
Oh.
Thanks for loading, game. You really don't have to. Anyways, that was the last of Ryuji's chapters from my understanding, and if I'm wrong, well, then I'll just play an extra one next week. But I'm tired. And we're swapped over to Kiryu. So thank y'all for joining. I'm gonna roll credits now. Good night.